Good morning, Coyotes. Happy Friday. Today is Friday, April 8th, and I have Mr. Zanartu with me. Welcome to Friday Flag. Boys and girls, next week we will also have Mr. Rogers joining us. Many of you have met him. He is an awesome principal substitute, but he was a principal in our district for a long time. And he's been a great help. If you haven't met him yet, be sure to introduce yourself and we'll have him join us in next week's Friday Flag. I want to welcome everyone back from spring break. We've been trying to connect with as many students as possible. You know, it's springtime now, the weather's warmer, and sometimes when we have the warmer weather, we start to see a little hyperness or just, really excited behavior. So I want to remind our students, make sure when you are outside on the playground that you have good boundaries. That means that you're staying in your personal space, not touching other students, using kind language, and that you're always following the directions from the adults and being respectful to adults and other students in the classroom, outside, everywhere on campus. We thank you for that. We're still handing out house points. We're looking for positive behavior so we can reward that good behavior. Boys and girls, next week is a big week for third grade. Our third graders start the state testing for math and ELA. And so I just want to remind you, boys and girls, please eat a good breakfast before school. Make sure you're getting a good night's sleep. Come to school on time. A lot of our testing starts right at the bell, so we want to make sure we're at school on time. And then try to not be absent if you can help it. I know sometimes we'll still get sick, and that's okay, but if you can be here, we really appreciate it. Testing is so important. Most of all, don't stress. You guys are so ready for this. You've been preparing a long time. Just try your best and everything will be great. All right, let's begin with the flag salute. Please stand. Eyes on the flag and hand over your heart. Remove your hats and hoodies if you haven't yet. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. All right, I get to do our birthdays this week. I'm super excited about that. So let's get right to it. Turning 6, happy birthday to Evelyn, Wyatt, Harper, and James. And turning 7, happy birthday to Dominic and Cassidy. Turning 8, we have Jane, Colton, Lucille, Samuel, and Jack. And turning 9, we have Caitlin, Prince, and Anna. Turning 10, we have Coraline, Cassie, and Prudence. And turning 11, we have Tessa, Sebastian, Trevor, Malachi, Tanner, Malia, Hudson, and Hadley. Have a great time celebrating, boys and girls. If we didn't catch your birthday this week in Friday's Flag, you will hear it next week. All right, let's check out our sharing segment. Miss Coraline has something for us.
Hello, I'm Coraline from Mrs. Schutter's class, and I will be sharing some things that I like to do and collect. So, first, I really like collecting crystals. This is my first crystal. It's a rock on the outside, and a crystal on the inside. And also, this is my amethyst, which is really cool. And this is my black quartz. This is my regular quartz. I forgot what this one's called though. Oh, and this one is fake silver. Also, I really love doing origami. So this is my little origami truth teller. This is my little origami notebook. This is my origami envelope. And this is my origami fidget toy. Oh, I also like to collect these. Oh, also, little coin. This is an army coin that my grandpa gave me, which is really cool. And I hope you enjoyed. Bye.
Wow, Corlin, thanks for sharing. Those are some pretty neat crystals you have. I love it. Let's go over to Mr. Zenartu for the mindset and behavior tip. Take it away, Mr. Zenartu.
All right, thank you, Mrs. Bernat. And just a reminder to everyone that we still need to have, we still would love to have more of our friends sharing. And we're also going to go ahead and open up that joke of the day segment back. So if you have some jokes that you want to go ahead and share, remember, just go to that flip grid and remember it's CC kind. And we'll have both of those open for us to go ahead and share so we can have a really fun end video. So let's get to our mindset and behavior tip. Hi, Coyotes. I hope your spring break and your week was a good one. Today, much like Mrs. Bernat, I want to talk to you about an activity that many of you will be doing over the next month or so, and that's going to be testing. Some of you guys, actually many of you guys, for the first time. Now, testing is something that the school does every year to show how much you've learned. Many of you all are actually doing this every few months with the iReady diagnostics. Just like your teacher uses that to help figure out what you've learned to track the school uses this testing to help track your progress year to year. Now, there's a few things I want you to keep in mind when you're getting ready to begin testing. From the counseling side is those nerves that we might get. So if you get nervous during testing, this is a time for you to go ahead and listen up. Just like when we're dealing with those strong feelings, something like being scared, something difficult or hard, it's always important to think back to those coping skills that we've talked about over the last year or two. This includes taking those deep breaths and using helpful, positive thoughts. Before you start any test, including the ones that your teacher gives you, it's very important to remember just to slow down. Take a deep center breath just to calm yourself. This will help actually your brain get started so you can get ready for all the hard work you're going to be doing. Next, don't forget to use those positive, helpful thoughts like, hey, it's a test just like iReady. It's no big deal. I will do my best. Keeping those thoughts in your head will actually help you do your best. If you find yourself getting stuck in a problem, to help you do your best, just remember to go back to those positive thoughts. I know for everyone, there's going to be some problems that will be easy, and there might be some problems that's hard. And that's just part of the process. But the most important thing that we all want you to remember is just to show your best work and to make sure you take your time. Remember, boys and girls, that your teachers and other caring adults are here to support you. The work that you do and show on the test is actually a big part of your learning. And believe it or not, year to year, you are growing smarter. So go out there, boys and girls, do your best. Remember to use that positive self-talk. Tell yourself it's okay. And of course, don't forget to breathe. With something to think about, this is your school counselor, Mr. Zenartu. Have a great week, everyone.
I love that, Mr. Zenartu. Positive self-talk is so important. Good point. Boys and girls, this week we are not doing Howley's Heroes because we were off all last week, but we will pick it up again next week. So keep working hard, try your best, and it could be you next week. We are always looking for heroes. I hope you guys have a great Friday. Make it a great day with friends, with your staff members who care so much about you, and with your families. We'll see you on Monday. Have a great weekend.